snap penalties has been a problem your offense. How much of that is the nature of how fast y'all go, and how do you balance that pace with being set?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we saw that in that last little drive there before the half. It kind of come into play, just our ability to get lined up and to, before the snap. And that's just really just about details. And we know the way that we play, we have to be better than that, and we have to, get our cleats in the ground and get ready to play. So that's just something that's just got to be cleaned up through practice.
How did you feel like the team responded to just kind of noise in the environment and everything that was going on in Gainesville?
Yeah, obviously Gainesville is a crazy place to play, and so you kind of just have to take that energy that they're producing and kind of use it for your advantage, right? You can either listen to the crowd saying, oh, like, cussing at you and saying all these things and stuff like that and cheering against you, or you can kind of let that fuel your fire and I guess just get more energy from it.
How hard was it to communicate on offense?
It's weird. Like when you're playing the game, you kind of get in that zone and you lock in about signals, and I could hear Hendon's voice behind me more than I can hear the crowd, just because that's what I'm kind of focused on. At times, obviously, it got loud, and we saw some errors that we made because of it, but and that's just part of it. I think that we did a decent job overall of actually locking in and listening to what we need to listen to.
Were the only issues in communication just because of the noise?
Yeah, and just a lack of focus. We see on the film that there's a lot of things that are self-inflicted, and that's just a lack of focus and a lack of attention to detail.
It seemed like the majority of the first half until that final drive before halftime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like I said, it was all self-inflicted because we were able to handle it in the loudest point of the game. In the very beginning of the game, that's when the crowd's going to be most excited. The crowd's going to have the most energy whenever we're going back and forth. And so our ability to respond in those situations, I mean, coming back and answering with points was pretty big to see. And, yeah, obviously it didn't go as well as we had wanted to in the second half, but like obviously I wouldn't say that would be attributed to the crowd noise or anything.
I know you can't speak for all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think for the most part they understand how fine the line is? In terms of just the slightest bit of a dip can really hurt you at this level?
You mean I think yeah. Right. Yeah, that's something that a lot of people often struggle with young players is they don't understand the magnitude of the mistakes that they make, or they don't understand that things off the field can impact the things that happen on the field. And so just getting everybody, honestly, the upperclassmen and the younger guys to understand that, and to for myself even too, to kind of take that in consideration and just to be better in our process leading up to game day.